Whenever I go to a new ramp, the first thing I do is get inside it to get familiar with the transition. I pump my way to the top, and if I can pump to the top and skate down safely, then I know I can drop into it. Pumping a ramp should be a fluid motion. You want to swing your body up both transitions, pumping as you come up and down. The skating stance for ramps is super important and should stay the same the whole time you're skating. Pick a leading leg. This should be your dominant leg. You start with your feet shoulder width apart, one leg in front, knees bent and ready to absorb the transitions. Your eyes are looking ahead where you're going. If you're rolling forwards, look ahead. If you're rolling backwards or fakie, then look over your shoulder. When I pump, I let my legs do all the work, absorbing the transitions as I come up and pushing it away as I come back down the ramp. My upper body keeps me balanced. It's super important not to stand too stiff or tall when pumping. If you feel unbalanced or like you're about to arse over, then get lower.
When I started dropping in, I found it helpful when somebody held my hand when I was coming down. I felt safe because I knew there would be someone to catch me if I fell over a weird way. You need to be aware of other people around you and don't be a ramp hog, and you need to let other people have a go as well.
There are many different ways to drop in. We're going to run through some of our favourites. The most important thing with dropping ins is your stance. Once you've dropped into the transition, you want to resume your regular skating stance, keeping your body low, knees bent and eyes up. The first way is a roll in, and what you're going to do is simply roll up to the coping, roll over it and drop in.
And you need to think, lean forwards. Bend your knees, be stable, staggered legs, leaning forwards. So 1 foot on, 1 foot on, then this foot will come off and I'll lean forwards.
The next drop in is a step in. This is stepping in with your leading foot and allowing the other foot to step in behind you.
Put your non-dominant leg forward, you step this foot over the ramp.
The third way is jumping in. This to me takes the most amount of commitment.
Made me feel safe that I had all my gear on, otherwise I wouldn't push myself quite as much.
Sit drop in. You have to lean forwards to the point where you are almost face planting. Push up with your hands, and then when you get down the bottom, you lean forwards, and that's basically it. So you rock, push up.
And finally the pivot in. This is done by stepping your back foot over the coping. You want to have your weight down nice and low, looking where you want to end up. And when you're ready, you're going to shift your weight from your back leg, step it into the transition, making it your leading leg.
I usually drop in with my right foot on the coping and then step in with my left foot.